In order to analyze the data, we're going to go from our force plate data with peak detect simplified to we're going to this read file. Now we're going to hit play over here. It gives us a list of file options. We're going to go hit all files. Now this example that we just recorded is Biomechanic lab jump _3 because it saves them in order from the first one you make, and then the next one is labeled 1, 2, 3. So we're going to hit OK, and we open the file. Now we should be able to switch from one to the other, and notice it looks exactly the same. That's because we're looking at the files we need. Now we're going to take these cursors, so we're going to hit the cursor tool, and then we're going to move these to find the peak force on the takeoff, and then find that peak force on the landing, which is way up there. Now we can write down, so the y on the landing is this force right here, and the y on the takeoff is this force right here. If we need to do a better job of looking at the data, we're going to hit the zoom tool, and then we're going to go ahead and zoom over the area that we're interested in, and that's going to spread it out so we can see it a little bit better on our table. Now once we have this, we're going to switch back over to our cursor tool, and so if we're trying to find the flight time of the individual, and actually we're going to have a little fun here because make sure that we get to the top of that, move our cursor tool over, and that's actually going to be his true peak. Now in order to get flight time, your flight time turns out when you're in the air. So that's the point where we go through 0 and come back down through 0. And so the distance between these two happens to be the vertical jump flight time, and then you're going to have to use math to infer what the actual vertical jump was for height. Make sense? All right, good.